Yay. All right, it says I'm live. Hopefully, hopefully this is going to work right now. I think the problem was with XSplit. For some reason, my computer is not liking it. So I'm just here on the YouTube app. I'm doing it that way, like people do. So sorry for everyone who's watching that this caused problems for. I'm going to try to do a thing for them later. Anyway, for those of you that were already watching when I was having all kinds of issues, I've got the Supra Oracle with me again today. I have Mystical Manga and I have my pendulum, but unfortunately I kind of have a hard stop tonight, so I can't go too long. I gotta go pick up the kitty from a dance. Isn't that adorable? So let's see. How do I invite people to come and see? Okay. Okay, here we go. Copy. My cats are about to start fighting again, guys. So if y'all enjoyed that last time, my kitties are terrible and they're about to start fighting. So hopefully some people can hop back in, and I haven't lost y'all, so hey, y'all don't be mean. Cats are such goofballs. So hopefully, here's Suki. I'm sure y'all met Suki last time I was live. This is my little evil kitty. I love her, but she's mean. Like, I don't even know how they managed to get. Oh, come here. Yes, and the other thing I like to feature is not just tarot, but cats. I love featuring my cats. If this one comes out, I've got another one under the chair, and then the other one is being bad and trying to scare her. So that's that's totally what's going on right now. And let's see, hopefully some of y'all so hopefully some people can hop in and participate with me. I've got cat hair in my mouth again. Yay. And then here's Cricket. This is my little girl. This is my little baby girl. She is such a little brat. She's a little princess. But yeah, tarot readings are just not any good without cats. I always have little assistants. So for those of you who get tarot readings from my Etsy, you're so bad. You gonna bite me? This is one of my assistants. The kitty cats always help with my readings. Yay. You want to get down? Okay. All right. So while I'm waiting for people to join, I guess I'll just continue talking a little bit about Mystical Manga, and I'll even talk a little bit about the setup that I like to have when I'm reading. Can't really see it right now, but I have a little table, and I usually do most of my readings back in my room, where I have this cute little setup where, you know, kind of a spiritual area, table, etc. But the biggest thing is I like to have my crystals nearby. Eventually I'll get a second camera and do a little setup so that you can actually look down at my table and feature things. But for now, we're simple. I like to have a little bit of selenite at the top. Quartz, love my quartz. And then Aura quartz, which is one of my favorites. And then labradorite. Love this. And I pretty much always keep these. Those are kind of my standard go-tos. I sometimes mix it up if, say, I'm doing a specific type of reading and I feel like having some rose quartz would be helpful. Like, say, if it's a love reading or something, I'll have some love quartz and just kind of, but anyway. So you notice also I've got more light this time, which is really nice, so you can actually see the cards when I hold them up. So quick little, some of the cards before I shuffle them. I love the Magician card in this one. It's one of the things that really called me to the Mystical Manga to give it a shot. And oh, this one's beautiful, the High Priestess. That's the one that's on the cover. I love, love, love all of the art in this deck. It's really beautiful. I know some people, when they do these unboxings and stuff, will go through like every single card and talk about each and every one, but that's not what I'm here to do. I'm just kind of killing time until somebody hops in and asks a question. So I'm gonna not. I mean, most of these you can Google the images anyway. So what I am going to do, though, is start shuffling, because I have not ever touched this deck at all. Because as I was saying earlier before I got cut off and had to hop back on, I bought this deck a while back. I actually had it a really long time, and it actually was wrapped until recently. I finally unwrapped it. But I've always loved this deck. I loved it when I saw other people using it, and I purchased it, but I just had a lot going on. I, moved into a new house last year and a whole bunch of things. And I just had so much going on that I never got around to actually getting to use the deck. So this is completely fresh and new and unused, untouched. This is my first time shuffling it. So y'all are going to be getting to experience it some along with me. And as I think I might have mentioned earlier, I do use reversals. Don't always when I first set up a deck, but I probably will go ahead and do it with this one. I am also going to say that actually, I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot. Oh, yes. When I do the readings on here, I take 3 names at a time. I don't do the thing where someone just jumps into the chat and asks a question. I take 3 names. I do their questions. I give them a good fair bit of time. And then when I'm ready for another 3 names, I'll make a call for, hey, who wants a reading? And I'll write down the first 3 names that appeal to me. So yeah, I'm just going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hopefully some people join us, and we can do a couple of practice readings with this deck, because I'm really itching to read with it. I I am also looking forward to trying out the Supra again. So I actually got some good results last time with the pendulum as well. I was really surprised because that's actually an area that I used to be really good with the pendulum, but I lost my pendulum is one of those where you really have to have a personal connection with the one that you're using. Well, I lost my original one, and I just hadn't felt a connection to anyone that I used since then. So I finally got a new one that I really liked a year or so ago, and I've been actually getting decent ratings with it. So I might eventually, when I feel comfortable enough with it, start selling those readings as well. But I'm definitely going to practice with it in the meantime. So I'm just going to stay on here a little bit longer. If nobody hops in, I might have to just go ahead and log off and call it a night and be really sad. Like really, really sad, guys. Let's see. Since I do reversals, I do like flip the cards around and do all that kind of stuff to try to create some. I don't want too many reversals, but at the same time, I don't want I want a good mixture. I hate when I get a reading and every single card's a reversal. I already like this deck. My little shuffling mix up and my favorite card jumped out, Magician. That's really beautiful. I actually like how this one has it actually displays all of the elements. I mean, obviously the Magician always has all four of the suites, or suits. Suits or suites? How do you say it for in cards? Whatever. All four suits. But it actually shows the elements of fire, air, water, earth, and I really like that because it's really anime style to have the actual element instead of the representation. But it does still have, the cups. It still has pentacles, swords, and wands you can see. But it's not as prominent as the actual elements itself, which I think is cute. That's what popped out just now when I dropped the card on the floor. This deck already likes me. But yeah, that's my favorite deck. I guess nobody's gonna join me. Nobody has a question for me. I'm gonna have to start doing like a structured thing so that I have something to talk about when I'm waiting for people to join. That way I don't look like a total weirdo to anyone going back and watching videos. I'm really new to this, if I'm sure you've noticed. And I'm really proud of my lighting today. I did much better than last time. Because last time, like, you couldn't see anything that I held up. Anytime I would hold the card, I was having to do, like, weird stuff and shine lights in weird places to try to get it to be visible. But I got another light for right that way to actually point forward and you can actually see. Yeah. I'm really proud of myself. I'm disappointed that I'm not getting to do too much with it, though. Maybe I'll try again tomorrow. But anyway. Oh. All right. Well, before I disconnect from YouTube and go back to, say, trying Twitch or somewhere else for a little bit, I guess Cricket wants to say hi. This is Cricky. Cricky says hello. Thanks for watching. Maybe next time.